Hi, I'm Joseph Enklon, and this is my son Alexander Enklon. And Alexander was born 2 months early, and he was born as a premature baby. And as he was developing, we noticed that his forehead was becoming like a boat, like the beginning, the point of a boat. His pediatrician referred us to Dr. Freed, and we met Dr. Freed, and because of the premature, he was premature and he was low on weight, we waited about a year for him to catch up on weight. When we met with Dr. Freed, he explained to me that there were 2 surgeries that Alexander can have that he specialized in, which was to have a small incision in the front and shave down the pointiness. The second was surgery, and I'm not a doctor, so I'm not good with this, but I know that it was to remove the forehead, the bone, and rescalp it and put it back in. And because his forehead wasn't as invasive, needing that second surgery, we opted to go for the first surgery. And it was a little difficult to do, and sometimes parents, which I did, we go online and look at what happens. And in a way it prepared me, even though Dr. Freed explained to me that he would swell up, his eyes were closed. It scares parents when you look online, but Dr. Freed told me exactly every step, and it was exactly what I saw online. And we had the surgery, I think it was, I forget the date. We had the surgery this year, and as you could see, he looks perfect, it's round. As a parent facing and making this decision, because I made this decision for Alexander and he didn't know what was going on, for a parent it's very difficult to manage and understand this, and it's a little bit of an emotional roller coaster, and again, it's a very hard decision to make because he's very fragile. You know, any child is fragile. So my advice to the parents is that Dr. Freed did tell me in details, don't hesitate to ask questions, don't hesitate to go back once you go home and realize questions. His staff answers questions all the time. I did do research online, and it was exactly what Dr. Freed. There was nothing caught me by surprise. But of course, when you're faced with something that you read about and it's affecting you, it's a completely different situation. But I'm completely satisfied with the outcome. The decision of using Dr. Freed was recommended by my pediatrician. She highly recommended him as one of the top neurosurgeons for toddlers and infants. And like any parent that's going to go through this, we do our research and homework, and Hackensack Hospital is one of the best hospitals.